All right, we are officially live. Che has to go pretty quickly because he has to go play werewolf.
Give us your pick.
All right, you got it. My pick, I'm running back one that I went with on Martin Luther King Day, but little different. We're going with Hornet center Mark Williams. This is the guy who's starting now. They traded Nick Richards, the #1 center on their team.
Sure.
Mark Williams, big guy from Duke. My issue with him is foul trouble. He got 4 fouls in the first half last game, which limited his times. But you know what he still did? He still grabbed 13 rebounds. So I'm going Mark Williams, 12-plus rebounds against Memphis. Memphis has allowed, I believe the number is like 9 of their last 13 centers have cleared their rebound line. Give me Mark Williams, 12-plus rebounds. If we can bring this up, this is sponsored by Props.cash, my favorite research tool when it comes to player prop research. In his last 4 games, he's averaging, I believe it's 15.3 rebounds per game and rebound opportunities out the wazoo. Over 25 rebound chances per game in his last 4 since he's been starting and they trade away Nick Richards. He's been banged up. He's back healthy. He is playing well. I also like him. He came in second last week in King of the Court. Mm-hmm. King of the Court is today. It's Wednesday. So if you opted in, or I'm going to opt in today and use my token on Mark Williams. If you did that last week, he's a little bit more on the radar this week. But if you did that last week, I think that would have been like a 5-figure payout as far as bonus bets. But as I said, this is brought to you by Props.cash, my #1 research tool when it comes to researching player props. They offer innovative data visuals allowing you to properly assess historical performance. A lot of people, myself included, use them, post about them on X. They're my go-to tool for player prop research. They have a $99 monthly subscription that has the NFL, NBA, when it's in season, MLB, WNBA, college football. They got everything on there, NHL. Sign up today at www.props.cash for the $19.99 monthly subscription. Use code DATA50, DATA50. New users are going to receive 50% off their first month to see if Props.cash can help you beat the books. My favorite tool. I've been red hot lately, and they're the reason why.
All right. Megan?
You want me to go?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go with college basketball. I'm taking Stanford -11. This is a full fade of Miami. Miami is the worst team in the ACC, and they might be the worst team in the country. Their last 4 games, they've been beaten by 11-plus points, and then in their last 2, 30-plus points. People are putting 30-plus points on this Miami team. That's insane. Not to mention their 0-3 ATS. Guess what? They're traveling from Miami all the way to Stanford. That's about as cross-country as you can get, right, Brandon?
Yep.
And the Stanford team has actually been playing some good ball. They're 9-1 straight up at home and 7-3 ATS at home, and they've been covering big numbers, so I'm not worried about it here. As I said, full fade of the Hurricanes. You down. Let's go Cardinals.
All right. We're going to bet on a bad team and a team that's really been struggling and had some bad news today. Boogie Fland, Arkansas guard, is out for the season. I think this was a possible, he's a hotshot freshman that Cal probably let do a little too much, and
great name.
I don't think it's a bad thing that I don't think it's necessarily going to be a bad thing. Arkansas is 0-4 they're 0-5 in the SEC, but they got Georgia at home tonight. Arkansas has lost 5 in a row in the SEC. They lost their guard, and they're still a 1.5 favorite. I like Arkansas -1.5 to beat Georgia tonight. Finally get off side. John Calipari is not going 0-4 in the SEC. It's just not going to happen. Georgia's okay. They're ranked because of the strength of the SEC, but they're not one of the better teams in the SEC. I like Arkansas to win tonight.
You think they rally around because of Boogie being?
I don't know if they rally around or just kind of water finds its level. Like, they're not that bad. They're not as bad as they've been. And I refuse to believe they're to the point where they're going to lose to everybody at home. And home in the SEC is worth at least 3 or 4 points this year. And Arkansas's got to find it somewhere, and it starts tonight.
You're betting on a bad team. I'm betting on against a really bad team.
Yeah.
And Che, do you have another read for us, by the way?
Oh, I do.
Perfect.
We are betting, as always, on DraftKings. There's only a few weeks left of football season. Sunday, Championship Sunday, the best Sunday in the NFL. Get in the action right now with my partners at the DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers who will get $200 in bonus bets instantly after betting just $5. Fade or follow all your favorite Barstool Sports personalities in the Barstool betting group on the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Again, download the app today. New customers use promo code QuickPicks. That's one word, QuickPicks, and bet just $5 on any wager. Get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code QuickPicks. Only the DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
I just noticed that my shoes match QuickPicks perfectly. The color.
Hell yeah. I'm actually going to give out a bonus play. It's not going to be part of our parlay. I did this
bonus
yesterday.
Play.
The Nets are going to lose by 1,000,000 points tonight. Ben Simmons is out. D'Angelo Russell is out. They have the last time they did this was against the Clippers, and they lost by like 70 points. They have nobody that can create offense. Cam Thomas, also their best scorer. Cam Thomas is out. Cam Johnson is also going to be out. They have nobody. They're going to lose by 50 points tonight.
All right.
They're
Outline?
11-point dogs against the Suns.
Okay, what's the parlay pay at? Parlay being
664.
Arkansas -1.5, Stanford +11, -11. Sorry, and then
Mark Williams.
Mark Williams,
Can't forget Mark
12
Williams.
plus rebounds.
12 plus rebounds. Okay, +664 on the DraftKings Sportsbook, and the chat play is what?
Chat's going back to the ice. LA Kings money line.
All right,
Minus 120.
very good.
Let's hit another parlay this week.
You go do Werewolf.
Yep.
Let's hit some bets.
Yeah, just one last shout out to DraftKings, the best and only sportsbook we use here at Barstool. Make sure you're following us in the Barstool betting group, where Che or Lukey Blutman will be putting the parlay in today. Just hit the little toggle button on the side, 664, and you'll be riding with us. Also, shout out to props.cash for giving us great visuals for our bets every single day. And of course, Ghost Energy, natural, transparent energy with a great lineup of flavors. And to see the full lineup, look at drinkghost.com.
That's the show.
That's the show.
Yeah.